Hi, guys and gals. My name is Greg Silberman. I am a long-time chief investment officer and investment analyst, and worked in a number of institutions. We often track themes that we like to invest in, things that we're going to be. We call them giant bull markets. We've been through a number of them ourselves already, and so we're always trying to look for the next one. One that we think is on the horizon is potentially uranium and nuclear energy. And we are doing a series of many different articles, videos, research, etc., that talk about uranium, the bull case. And we call it the Come Learn With Me series with our uranium speciality. So I hope you enjoy it. And before I go, if you just bear with each video and get to the end, people ask me a lot, well, Greg, can you give us a bit more information around how you intend to invest in the next uranium bull market? And I do give a little bit more information over there, and tell you how to reach us for if you have a bit more interest in it. So that's it for now. Come learn with me, another article in the uranium series. Enjoy. Speak to you later. Hey guys and gals, Greg Silberman again, your Chief Investment Officer for the, let's say, next 5 minutes. Come on, hang with me for 5 minutes, guys, and come learn something. We are, this came percolated to the top of our list of researched articles that everyone liked, but it also gives me a lot of encouragement because it's uranium articles. So we've been doing a series called Come Learn With Me for a long time, and now we're doing a specific series on Come Learn With Me regarding uranium and uranium investing. So not going to kind of go through that all in great detail now. Let's go through the article, Come Learn With Me, and then I will tell you a little bit more about our investment program, uranium, and capitalizing on what we believe will be the next up leg in nuclear energy, nuclear power, and uranium. So hang with me for the 5 minutes. You won't be disappointed. Let's go. Uranium tops Morgan Stanley's commodity thermometer. Okay. This is from mining.com. Oops. Mining.com, August 15th. Okay, so again, nearly 2 months old. A lot can happen, but still relevant for us, not seekers of knowledge. Morgan Stanley has placed uranium at the very top of its metals and mining commodity thermometer. Thermometer, get it? Autunite, frequently used as uranium ore. Wow. Green. Uranium was assigned a most bullish thesis of 17 mine commodities under the bank's coverage. Further price upside near term as commercial inventories are drawn down, investment demand continues, and mine supply remains below 2019 levels. Longer term, growth continues to push price higher, reads a slide shared by a social media user. Completely anonymous. All right, let's see what we got here. This is a tweet by someone. If we click it, does it go to Twitter? Unable to view it because account owner limited can view. Okay, so I can't see that. So I don't know who places. Okay, this is the chart from Morgan Stanley, various metals and mining thermometer. What's at the platinum's at the bottom? 2, gold. Oh, I guess that's the score rating, right? Gold, zinc, silver, palladium, nickel, copper, aluminium, not aluminum, guys, aluminium, manganese ore, lithium carbonate. Well, that's our battery buddy. So is cobalt. Is cobalt not here? Heating, closing, coking coal. Okay, that makes sense. Hard coking coal. That makes sense for furnaces and power plants. Aluminum, uranium, bullish. Okay. Further price levels. All right. Well, there you have it, guys. Obviously Morgan Stanley has got a lot of researchers looking at the space, or a researcher looking at the space. So interesting commentary. The way we view it, just so you know, is when you start getting stuff like this popping into, let's call it the common media, mining.com is not exactly the common media, but it's getting there. You actually need to take the contrarian view of this, and you got to say it's percolating into the public consciousness, which means that it might actually mean the end of the current wave up in the price of uranium. I'm just saying, I don't know that for sure, but if you follow mass psychology principles, that's what it's kind of telling you. If it starts percolating into public conscience, then it becomes a little bit more, a lesser probability. More people know about it. Okay. Tell you a little bit about our uranium investing program. I'll kind of keep it short. We've been in the fund management and fund formation and fund running business for longer than I care to remember, and mistakes that I've made and war wounds that I've carried as a result. But be that as it may, we were around about the 2000, 2007 last uranium bull market. I was actually living in Australia, and Australia is one of the, I think, if not, it's considered the Saudi Arabia of uranium, essentially. And so there was a lot of corporate activity going on around mining exploration and trying to develop mines and feasibility studies and the like. So that was a great eye opener for me. Yeah, it was very interesting to see. We think the next thing is upon us right now. Uranium has kind of bust out of a down channel. I'll talk about technicals soon. I need to make a video on technicals regarding uranium, just to tell you why we're so long-term bullish. But also the whole public domain has turned around the view of nuclear energy. It seems like a lot of the environmentalists might be coming full circle around that nuclear has its problems, nuclear waste, which we believe should be put in rockets and shot out into orbit, but we'll talk about that at another time. But certainly the bull thesis around nuclear energy has improved, and that's what we think will drive it, amongst other things, the proliferation of nuclear power plants, obviously. The way we're playing it for our own book, so to speak, is we have joined with and found some very interesting and influential people in the business who are out there, staking claims next to existing known ore bodies and building up really from the ground up. So an exploration business, which will grow into through corporate events. We're going to grow the business potentially into adding a sizable portfolio to a listed entity, maybe listed in another country. So there's a lot of activity that we're going to undertake in the private markets. The ultimate goal of our investing is to have public exits, because that's where you really make the big money. A high risk, high reward strategy, guys. I'm just telling you that right now. You heard it right now. Not investment recommendation, high risk, high reward. But that's the way we control that part of our portfolio. If you want more details, the URL for the investment program is across the screen. Please come across. You do have to register. Unfortunately, we are in the United States, and we fall under Reg D and private placement laws by the SEC, and so we do not want to trip over that. So come follow the URL, register, and take a look at the investment program. It's not like anything you're going to see anywhere else. So thanks, guys. Appreciate you joining us. There's more uranium articles back at the home base. Just click on my link and go see my YouTube channel. Thanks very much. Greg Silverman from the Yam Melach, which is the Sea of Salt behind me. Out for now. Hey, guys and gals. Greg again, your CIO. I hope you enjoyed that last article. Very interesting, just reading through these articles and learning with you guys. It's been so impressive for me that I've picked up so much information. But look, we do go deeper. I have a lot of good contacts and network in the uranium mining space. I speak to a lot of influential people in the space. And so a lot of people say to me, well, Greg, how do you go about investing in what you think is this next bull market? And that's what our link is coming up right now. You can follow that link if you'd like to get more information on how we're investing, how we're thinking about this market. Follow that link. You will have to register at that link. We are in the United States. We do run various pools of money and funds. And so we typically will require you to do some kind of registration so that we stay on the right side of regulation, D, 506 offerings, etc. So please register. To answer the question real quickly, just to give you more of an insight, we are involved with groups that are building uranium companies, exploration stage, a bit later stage, a bit more ore body, drilling out and expanding the exploration and feasibility studies, as well as some more technology orientated companies in the nuclear space. We're looking at that as well. Everything is with an eye of investing in private companies, with the exit typically looking to be a strategic exit, but most likely a public exit where hopefully if we're right about the thesis, that we'll be able to exit at very large gains to us. A high risk, high reward strategy. Come on over, check the link, and I hope I get to meet you personally. Thanks all. Take care. Thanks for joining us. Another session of Come Learn with Me, our uranium section. Bye-bye.